What's up, guys? It's your boy Gamer Dude, and today we're gonna be playing NBA 2K19 Prelude. All right. So I already played the other game. Sorry about that. Let's just try to get this win.
So off the tip, it's the NBA.
We have to see what Curry looks like. Does he have those? Oh, he's wearing his Curry threes. Oh, okay.
And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for
LeBron James just got him.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Now,
Curry's on me.
Pick by Shing. And Whaley, good for three.
Boy, I tell you, he's excellent at using whatever screen comes his way. I mean, Whaley just needs a little crease of daylight, and he's good.
Curry with it. He's guarded by AI. Fade away. And it's James missing.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
G, the screen, pass to AI. The Bears get it back.
I'm just gonna have to drive through.
So first one just over a minute and a half in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, you gotta love his focus. AI, when he's driving, all he's thinking about is scoring. And, you know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling mastery and shot making extraordinary.
Now, here's AI. 5 to shoot. Corey Harris with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Wide open look. Gets the front of the rim and out. Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
They get the rebound, and Shin Sing with the block.
Nice block that time from Shing right there, boy. I tell you what, his timing.
Boy, if you don't pass the ball.
Pass to AI.
That's green, boy.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
The Stars trail. James with it. Our timeout called by the NBA Stars.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Both teams will make some.
Oh, it's okay. We're just down by 3.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put.
And one!
But probably liking this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
All-Star game effort usually mean relaxed defense.
Wow, I don't know
That
how you
way,
missed
this
that, guys.
isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
That was like
And
on
that tends to
full.
be the case for All-Star games and showcase games like this. But I wouldn't be
Sorry for
shocked if the
background
games
noises.
are
My
close.
parents
To see
are
both sides kinda
arguing.
ramp it up in terms of intensity and try and get the win.
Now, here is George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Well, Paul George, a great all-around player. Greg, one of the most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game. And last season,
The first half is now in the books.
Why does the coach keep on subbing me?
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure. Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of them. I'll be at the bench.
Oh man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay. I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. Free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
Glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready? Yeah.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
and playing
Wow,
in front of their fans
turned it
has
over.
kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far. Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA.
Oh my gosh,
The
bro,
NBA
they're
makes
trash.
sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall. And that's an example of how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
On some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
And there's the foul.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. That's his first foul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And they double up James. Here's Davis. Yep, it counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
You know, seeing
So if you
AI
guys
in
won
action
against
for the
these
first time in
guys,
a while here,
good for you
it's
guys,
clear
because
he's
you
worked
guys
on
were
his game,
good
showing
at.
a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Ah,
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's LeBron. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Clark, as you said, AI is certainly putting in work for Shanghai.
Well, he's had a game where it might be time for an NBA team to give him a second look. I know it's just one game, but he looks vastly improved since his time in college.
And, you know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition.
what are you doing? You're trash.
To ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, It's hard to argue that he isn't
But it's okay.
the face of basketball.
To the middle, it's tipped. Now here's Sanders, guarded by Curry. There's AI with a three. It's rebounded by the Stars. Led by as many as 14 points. And Clark, Ben Simmons, the incredible playmaker. He can put on a show with the talent he's just surrounded with.
This is the
Dang,
type
he
of
hit
setting where you really see how talented Simmons is with the ball in his hands. The vision he has to go along with the size and finds cutters in an uncanny fashion. He's got to feel like a kid in a candy store.
And it's blocked by Simmons.
At his size, Simmons has the reach to be a shot blocker, so you've got to be careful when you're trying to rise up around him.
Curry.
Oh my gosh, I left him open.
As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous athletes in the world, and it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this.
We're not good. We're too bad for this
The
team.
NBA.
And a new group getting ready for the Stars. And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight.
You know, guys, what I like about Shang Tsung is that he plays to his strengths. I mean, that's what a smart player does. He knows who he is and stays in his lane.
Lillard, right side. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. This Bears squad is struggling. AI
Yeah.
outside. And another miss by Shanghai. Well, he's one of the bright stars in the league, Greg. Towns could be a great player for a long time.
You know, and Towns has always played like a veteran, even though he hadn't been in the NBA that long. You combine that with his diverse skill set on offense, and you can see why he is becoming feared.
From the baseline. Second chance shot. Shane, no good. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Stars able to...
No! What are you doing? You're trash, bro. You're trash.
Here is
A D plus?
7.
And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
And Harden comes to help. And a wide open look for AI. Good on the triple.
Boy, you got to get out on that. AI has a nice looking three-point shot there.
Knocked away. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded by AI. Towns, the screen. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Good.
Oh my
Great
gosh.
play by Lillard to set it up.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Stars leading by 17. And we'll be back with you right after this. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Yeah, you know, Lillard is so quick and shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end.
And Lillard just has that knack for taking over a game with his offense. When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score from inside and beyond.
Here's George.
And I love how his teammates have stepped up for him. He's struggling, but they're ramping it up and getting it done this quarter.
AI from long range.
Oh my gosh.
In the rebound differential, one more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. they've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Count that one.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
The Stars on offense. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his third foul of the game. The Stars making a switch here. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by G. Screen by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. James. Swing gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Clark, thinking back to it, Harris and AI showed some solid chemistry in their time together, Greg, at the college level.
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short in Harris's.
What are you doing? I'm open. I'm open. Oh my gosh. 2K, fix your game.
Harris was the star, and AI was a terrific sidekick.
What are you doing?
Fans of the Chinese league,
Pass the ball.
Wei is one of the better players. I mean, he's smart. He's a guy who can do a lot of
I can't do
damage at
this.
the offensive end.
And here are the Stars. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And Shin Sing with the block. AI from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
As soon as AI turns it on, guys, I think we just let him do his thing and get out of the way.
And as you said, Wei, one of the better players in the Chinese league.
And you can tell that a lot of fans are hoping Wei can hold his own against these NBA stars. It would mean a great deal for just how far the league here in China has come. Nice job getting inside for the layup, got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Timeout called the Bears.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, overrides in the post.
Why would they call the last timeout?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Davis sets a screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point range.
Yeah.
Poked away.
Giannis can't shoot
Able to keep
threes.
the ball here as it goes out of bounds. Bears on D. Down by 15. Here's Curry. Rejected by AI.
And really a big part of shot blocking, timing. AI showing that he's capable of being a shot blocker.
From deep, they lead. And good coming on the assist by AI. And Clark, you look at the roster for Shanghai. A few former Americans on it.
Playing overseas is becoming a bit more of a common path for a lot of players. I mean, China in particular has done a good job of making the most of players who just weren't ready for the NBA or were on the tail end of their career. And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
Back by Shane. Back to AI. Curry with the defensive effort. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Curry. Puts up a three. Again, Curry missing. AI. The shot will not fall. Now the Stars take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is special.
Got a piece of it. It's all about it to Kumbo.
You know what?
Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sanders. Kick by Shing. AI guarded by Harden. Poked loose. Some room here for AI. Hits the jumper in space.
Decisive action from AI. You know he's feeling good about his game when he's pulling up like that.
It seemed inevitable that the NBA Stars handle their business, and they didn't disappoint as they come out on top over Shanghai.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many would have thought. But when you go up against the best of the best, there's not a lot you can do, even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a roster like this. Not with LeBron, Curry, Harris, and the others being unguardable. I don't think there's another group on the planet that could compete with this roster.
Well, that'll do it for us. We hope you've enjoyed this star-studded affair of what has been a great night for basketball across the globe. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
I will.
Please.
I will.
Okay. No way. Okay, thank you.
You really did your thing today.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yo, Corey. I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show.
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, it's almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned it. Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zay, come.
Listen. Okay, you got it. Okay, fair enough.
Zay.
No one likes to be showing up. It's your time. You need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
Alright, cool. Let's do it. Zay, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
Hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zay will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough. Okay. Okay, let's get started, huh? What's the first question?
Hey.
Where is that? Oh, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building is what's it called? I'm forgetting.
Oh, man, I really don't know. You know, I never checked it out.
Taking a trip up the river?
Hey, sorry. I don't know what's called.
The Our Lady told us. Wang Hu, does that sound familiar?
It sounds Chinese if that's what you ask.
You don't get out much sleep.
Wake up, go practice at home. Can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Hey, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home. You know, get back to where I can have a real career.
What if this is the last time that shit ever happens? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, whenever you slow down, people don't recognize desperation as much in this town.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA.
Okay. Well, man, I see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to.
No, the classic 2K. Can't believe they still have it.
Yeah, man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy a new console.
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you play.
See, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work.
All the tournaments that I won,
One game, let's get it.
that's all I need.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Rondo with it, Allen outside. It's good coming on the assist from Rajon Rondo. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game. Jackson. McGrady against it. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. McGrady. On defense, Houston. And the whistle blows is going to be a
That's what I'm talking about.
Right, hey, man, it's getting late. You know, I should start heading back soon.
Oh man, I'm not bad. I got a little carried away. You don't want to try for another round?
You know, practice, man. Like, gotta build up tonight's momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that works. I'm headed back to LA tomorrow. It's a long flight.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here. Remember?
It was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends.
No,
okay?
it's so condescending. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable. Like, what is... yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, man.
No, please keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Cole.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. That's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts live? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
No way. Oh, this is insane. Man. Hey, wait. Yo. Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere. Hey, Coach looking for you. Oh, alright, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI，
记你的技术平稳进步。你知道，平常不夸奖的人，
You have been steadily improving this season. You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息。
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team.
My status?
你的合同。
Your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this basketball.
Is your life.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会要求。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无
It
关。
has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Man, he understood that. Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going? Hey, welcome to LA, sir. Thanks, man. You ready to go?
Welcome to 2KU. As you play, we'll help you learn to master the moves and mechanics of the game. Now get out there and show them what... Use the shot meter as an aid while shooting. When you start a shot, the meter will begin to fill. Time your release when the meter is full.